So hi guys, welcome po sa Hugot Sipnayan. This is Sir Jayvee, your MathKahugot, and welcome po mga kahugot dyan. So, ang ating topic po for today is grade 7 guys. So, translating verbal phrases into mathematical phrases and vice versa. So, focus tayo guys kung paano mag-translate ng ating English phrases into our mathematical equation. So, gagawa po tayo ng equation o mathematical phrases out of our verbal statement. So, ito po guys ay part 1 po ng ating video for this topic. So, without further ado guys, let's have this topic. So guys, we're going to translate verbal statement into mathematical statement. So, ano nga ba yung mga kailangan nating tandaan dito? We're going to remember guys, yung mga keywords na kailangan natin gamitin whenever we're trying to translate mathematical concept into verbal statement and verbal statement into mathematical statement. So guys, ito yung mga keyword na magsasabi sa'yo kung paano mag-translate guys ng mga words na ginamit natin into somehow an equation or an expression. So, alalahanin guys ating 4 major operations. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. At para naman sa other operation, basic operation to guys ha, we have an exponent, syempre, mathematical symbols, and the grouping. Okay? Now, ito yung kailangan natin tandaan guys whenever we're trying to translate a simple equation into words and from words into simple equation. So, we're going to start with the 4 major operation. We start with addition. The words that we are trying to deal with guys, yung keywords natin, we have the word plus, the sum of, increase by, added to, and the word more than. Guys, when we're trying to deal with the word plus, sum, increase by, regardless of the operation guys, sa addition po, walang problema. Kahit pa mauna yung unang number, tapos sinundan siya ng pangalawang number, magpalit siya ng posisyon, walang problema in addition. Unlike guys, kapag subtraction division, nagkakaroon tayo ng problema. Now, kapag nakita nyo guys yung word na done, into, achieve, may pagbabago sa order. Okay? Kailangan nyo po tandaan yung mga words na yon. So, let's have some example. For example, we have 6 plus a number a. So, in translating them into mathematical statement, we have a 6 plus a. So, for number 2, we have the sum of b and 4. Translating them guys, we have a b plus 4. So remember, nagpa-plus lang po tayo based sa ating operation guys. So we're translating words into expression or equation. A number increased by 6. So that will be c plus 6. 7 more than the number d. Ito guys sinasabi ko, pag may word na than, binabaligtad po natin. From, dapat ay 7 plus d, we have d plus 7. Okay? That's how we translate addition, guys. So, kailangan, guys, when we're translating them, kailangan alam po natin kung ano yung mga keyword na ginagamit natin. And those are the keywords, guys. So, for our subtraction, we have the word minus, decrease by, diminish by, subtracted by, the other word is subtracted from, and the word less than. Guys, iba po yan ha. Magkaiba po yung subtracted by sa subtracted from. This will be the common mistake ng ating mga estudyante, especially sa mga grade 7 pa lang natin. Kaya naradala nila ang the higher year. Now, kapag nakita kayo ng word na than, from, at into, kailangan mong i-reverse yung order. So, try natin magbigay ng mga example para mas maintindihan nyo. Example, we have 6 less than a. So, the word than, we have less than. Pag sinulat mo siya, may siyang a minus 6. Hindi pwede maging 6 minus a. Kasi we use the word less than, yung 6, mapupunta sa likod ng a. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng i-reverse mo yung order. Kaya from 6 less than a, may siyang a minus 6 pag translate natin. Yan na. Number b subtracted by 4. Subtracted from 4 rather. So pag sinulat mo siya, may siyang 4 minus b. Hindi siya b minus 4 ha. May siyang 4 minus b kasi the word is subtracted from 4. Sabihin, pag subtracted by kasi guys, kayo yung nag-subtract ng number. Pag subtracted from, siya yung babawasan ng number. Okay? Para yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Pag subtracted by, yung number ang ibabawas mo sa kanya. Pag subtracted from, parang yung number na nabanggit mo una, siya yung ibabawas mo dun sa number na nasa huli. Yan ang ibig sabihin niya. So, a number C subtracted by 6. Ito may C minus 6. So, 6 mismo ang binawas. Okay? And for number 4, diminish from, napas nyo, diminish from, the word is from. Siyempre, mauna dyan guys yung D minus 7. So, siyempre, D muna bago yung 7. Yung 7 ang ibabawas mo sa D. Okay? Hindi yung D ang ibabawas mo sa 7. Guys, kapag by, siya yung ima-minus mo, o ima-minus mo yung huling number, kapag from, yung unang number na nabanggit, yun ang ima-minus mo. So, just reverse the order kapag nagamit mo yung word na done, from, at into. So, guys, kailangan familiarize kayo sa mga final product ng operation. For addition, we have sum, syempre. For subtraction, we have the word difference. So, wala po dito, pero the word is difference. Kailangan po alam nyo rin yun. Okay? Next. Under for major operation, we have multiplication. So, similar with addition, guys. Kahit magkapalit po siya, okay lang. Pero dito sa multiplication, ang ginagamit natin, guys, when we're dealing with letters and number, o variable tsaka constant, una dapat yung number bago yung letter. Regardless kung sino yung unang mabanggit. Laging una yung number bago yung letter. Let's have some example para mas maintindihan nyo. So, the keywords for multiplication is times, the product of, multiplied by, twice, thrice, or doubled. Okay. Let's have some example. Ito yung nabang ko sa inyo. In multiplication, the number comes first before variable. Number muna bago letter. Yun ang ibig sabihin niya. Mapapasin nyo sa mga upperclassman nyo. So, napasin nyo yung mga X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, yung mga ganong letter, ginagamit po yan dito. Kaya kailangan alam nyo po yan. So, example natin guys, twice a number A. So, in short, that is 2A. Okay? Twice is dalawa. Okay? The product of number B and 4. Inisip nyo dyan, yan ay B4. Hindi po B4 yan. Dapat po yan ay 4B. Nabi ko sa inyo, guys, una yung number o yung number natin bago yung letter. O yung ating tatawag na numerical coefficient bago yung ating literal coefficient. In short, constant variable o sa mas madaling salita, mas maintindihan nyo, una po yung number bago yung letter. Yan sinasabi. For number 3, we have the number multiplied by 6. So, pwede kayong mag-emphasize ng kahit anong letter since wala naman binanggit na letter na banggit dyan. I'm going to use C. That will be 6C. Okay? And for number 4, we have thrice the number D. That will be 3D. So, 6C na, 3D pa. So, that will be for our multiplication. Okay? So, tandaan nyo guys, for addition, we have sum. For subtraction, we have difference. At para naman sa multiplication, we have the word product. Okay? So, gagamitin po natin yung mga word na yun for complicated, syempre, na translation. So, yun po yung ginagamit natin. Next, guys, natin is, syempre, kung may multiplication, syempre, may division. We have the word divided by, we have over, the ratio of, the quotient of, and divided into. So, kapag the word done, from, at into, reverse the operation. Let's have some example. A number divided by 4. That is A over 4. Definitely. We have the quotient or ratio. Wala pong N yun. Medyo nagkamali lang sa edit. Of B and 4. That would be B divided by 4. The number D divide into 7. That would be 7 over D. So, dapat po yun ay 7 over D. Since, kapag daw into, ay re-reverse natin yung arrangement nila. Siyempre, una yung 7 bago yung letter D. So that will be division, guys. After the four major operation, guys, so we're going to deal with other operations such as exponent. Kung naalala nyo, guys, yung order ng operation, we have the GEMDAS. We have grouping, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So, sa basic guys ng translation, kailangan alam din po natin kung kailan mo gagamitin si grouping, kailan mo gagamitin si exponent. So, for exponent, guys, we use the word raised to the power of the word cube. Ginagamit natin po niyan, cube, that is for the third power, and we have the square for the second power. For equal sign naman, guys, since we're dealing with equation, we have is equal to, is same as, and is at saka was. So we're using different words for linear inequality, such as less than, greater than, less than equal to, o less than, greater than equal to, pero hindi po natin siya bibigyan pasin ngayon since we're dealing with the basic lang naman, guys, basic operation. At kapag naman grouping sign, guys, so wala talagang word na ginagamit for grouping sign. But guys, when we're trying to deal with multiplication, ginagamit natin yung mga grouping sign na yan. Pero guys, if we're trying to emphasize order operation, yung mga dapat mauna bago yung iba pang number o bago pa yung ibang operation, ginagamit po natin yung grouping sign. Especially when we're writing an equation. So kailangan alam niyo kung kailan niyo siya gagamitin at alam niyo kailan dapat siyang gamitin. Okay? So yun po, we have the four major operation, we have the exponent, the grouping, syempre our equal sign. So let's try some example, guys. So we have 7 times the sum of A and B. So ito nga alamin nyo, kapag nakita tayo ng ganitong mga words, unahan nyo guys yung mga nasa dulo ninyo, dulong mga words, bago yung nasa umpisa. Kasi mas importante guys yung nasa loob na words, bago yung nasa unahan. Kasi dun magsisimula guys yung translation, bago yung nasa unahan. O in what I'm saying guys, dun muna tayo sa medyo komplikado sa loob niya, bago yung sa labas. Diba ganyan yung ginagawa natin for GEMDAS? Inuna natin lahat yung naka-parenthesis bago yung nasa labas. Okay? Same thing with this. 7 times the sum of A and B. Hindi mo makukuha yung 7 times kung wala naman yung sum. Yung ibig ko sabihin. Translate muna natin to. So we're going to translate first. Yung 7 times, that will be 7. The sum of A and B, that will be A plus B. Since we're dealing with the word times, sum is addition, we're going to use the process of multiplication. Ang tanong, paano ko isusulat yan, sir? Eh di magiging 7A plus B. Mali po. Doon guys, napasok yung mga tinatawag kong grouping symbol. Since kailangan pagsamahin daw, i-multiply mo yung 7 doon sa mismong sum ng A at B, doon pumapasok guys yung tinatawag nating mga parenthesis bracket. Usually parenthesis ang ginagamit natin. O yung tinatawag nating grouping symbol. Okay? Next, the difference of B, the cube of B and 8. So, napansin nyo guys, syempre, una natin bibigyan masin yung komplikado sa loob, which is the cube of B. So, that will become an exponent, that's B cube. So, okay. Now, we're dealing with the difference naman. So, subtraction tayo, tapos may word na 8. Since we're dealing with subtraction, that will become a B cube minus 8. So, B cube minus 8 po dapat to. That will be typographical error. Dapat po B minus 8 yan. Sorry guys. So, po B, the sum of the cube of B and 8, dapat po to ay plus. Dapat po to ay minus, sorry. That will be typographical error. Dapat po yan ay B cube minus 8. Okay? Let's have number 3, guys. 6 subtracted from the sum of a number and 2. So, subtracted from, edi baligtad dapat yan. So, we're going to deal with n plus 2 since we're dealing with the word sum. So, ginamit ko yung letter na n since wala naman na emphasize na letter dapat. Tapos the word na subtracted from 6. So, after nyo guys, since subtracted from ang ginamit, may siyang n plus 2 minus 6. So, para ma-separate ko guys yung the word na sum, sa subtraction, nalagyan ko siya ng parenthesis. And that will make our expression. So, make sure guys, kailangan alam niyo kailan nyo gagamitin yung mga parenthesis na yan. Okay? So, I'm going to use them guys, usually when we're trying to separate two distinct process. Pag magkaiba yung process, at syempre maapektuhan yung mga sign, lalo na guys sa pag we're dealing with subtraction, yun, ginagamit ko po siya. Next natin guys is number 4, 6 more than the square of a number. So, we're dealing first guys with the square of the number kasi siya yung mas komplikado. We have d squared. Pag more than, 6 more than, so that will become addition. So, since we're dealing the word than, ililipat natin sa kabilang side. And that will become d squared plus 6. So, yun po yung ating ginagamit guys sa word. Okay? So, that will be translation from verbal statement into mathematical statement. Now guys, ang gamitin naman natin siya sa isang problem na mahaba. O, gagawa na tayo talaga guys sa tinatawag nating equation. The product of 5 in a number added to the difference of another number and 2 is equal to the square of 8. Nakakalugaw na to. Mahabang-mahaba yung problem. But, we need to break them down into pieces para mas madali natin siyang masagutan. The product of 5 in number added 2. So, we're dealing with the product of 5 in a number. That will become 5a. We use the word added 2. So, gagamit tayo ng word na plus. So, the difference of another number and 2. So, hindi natin pwede gamitin letter A. Gagamit tayo ng letter B ngayon. That will become b minus 2. Okay, we have 5a plus b minus 2. Tapos guys, we're going to deal with the word equal to square of 8. That will become equal. So, definitely equal sign yun. So, square of 8, that will become a 8 squared. So guys, rewriting them into our equation, that will become 5a plus b minus 2 equals to 8 squared. At guys, kailangan po, when you are translating a problem, kailangan po dahan-dahan. Huwag kayong masyadong magmamadali. Kasi yun ang problema natin, pag nakita na ng keyword, yun na agad. Pero dapat kailangan po, try nating i-imagine muna guys yung problem natin kung tatama ba siya o magiging swak siya sa ating kasagutan. Okay? Next natin guys, 12 less than 3 times a number is twice the ratio of the said number and 5. So, mas nakakalito to. So, we're going to use 12 less than 3 times a number. So, become 3x. We have minus 12. That will become a 3x minus 12. Since we use the word less than. So, negative 12, lipat natin sa kabila. Minus 12, lipat natin sa kabila. Kaya po siya yung 3x minus 12. Now, we have the word is that will become equal. So, we're looking for the word twice the ratio of the said number and 5. Paano po to? So, una natin bigyan masin guys ay yung the ratio of the number and 5, that will become a quotient. So, division po yan. Okay? So, after we have the division, kailangan siyang i-multiply sa 2. So, that will become a multiplication. So, we have product. So, joining them, guys, we have 3x minus 12 is equal to 2 times x over 5. And that will be our translation. Okay? So, that will be some example, guys. So, if you try to know better, guys, sa verbal statement, ito mathematical statement, kailangan, guys, alamin niyo yung mga keywords na nabanggit po natin sa ating mga problem and try to research on the internet para alam niyo pa yung mga additional words na ginagamit po ng ating, syempre, mga teachers and also ng mga curriculum natin, curriculum expert syempre. Okay? So para malaman natin whether you understand our topic for today. So guys, ito guys ay part 1 pa lamang ha. So next nating video is about mathematical phrases naman into verbal statement. So I'm going to leave you a 5 number for 5 minutes. Try to give guys yung proper expression based on the following given item natin. So para guys malaman natin kung naintindihan nyo talaga, let's have 5 minutes. You may have this topic guys. Okay guys, 5 minutes up. At I think you're already done with that with our item. So let's try to check. So sana tumama po sa mga item natin para alam natin. Okay? So let's have number 1. We have twice the product of 3 and x. That will become 2 quantity 3x. Okay? Is that correct guys? Tama ba kayo? For number 2, we have 5y. For number 3, we have an x over y. For number 4, we have a squared plus 2. So, alam ko nakatama na guys. So, kailangan po alamin nyo talaga kung paano to. Okay? And for our number 5, we have a 4x minus 1. Okay? So, anong napansin nyo guys dito? Ginamit ko guys yung word na product, quotient, sum, at saka yung word na product again. Kasi po, mas madali siyang gamitin unlike the other word na ginagamit natin. So, magiging maalaman nyo kung bakit ginagamit ko yung mga word na sum, difference, quotient, and also product sa ating next video. So much for this guys. I hope you learned something at alam kong tinamaan nyo po yung mga item natin. So, for more educational video guys, for grade 7, also grade 8 guys. So, nasa 7th quarter na po ako. Marami na akong video guys. Stay tuned po sa ating channel. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook. And also guys on Instagram. And also my YouTube channel. Ingat po, God bless. See you on the next video guys, mga kahugot. Ingat po.